crap! It's saying it's streaming already. I didn't even hit YouTube. Is it automatically on YouTube? We not have to.
Me, please. Thank you.
Nope. Crap! Don't tell me it was logged into the wrong profile. It is logged. Oh crap!
We're on the podcast.
Cool. That was quick.
Woo! Already on?
You're on my record. Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Welcome.
Hi.
Yeah, we apologize that we started a few minutes late for this one. We just got done with our reviews of Mission Impossible, Andor. We did our rankings and all that other good stuff. And now, for tonight, unfortunately, we're reacting to Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. But the good news is, there's a reason for that. It's because the new Superman movie comes out in July, and we're going to do our rankings of it very soon. I wonder if it's going to go in last place.
What the hell else could beat this movie out of
well,
last place?
Supergirl, it could be up there too.
Okay, true.
Yeah,
True.
which I watched it, unfortunately.
Supergirl. Ooh.
Well, I can tell you this might be called The Quest for Peace, but for the next hour and 30 minutes, there will be no peace.
I was going to say, it's just going to be wanton violence towards the screen.
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
this movie, I would say this is top 3 worst comic book film of all time.
Now, if you guys do have HBO Max and you have the ad-free version, you can watch it with us. And please join us in the comments. Go ahead and roast this movie. Heck, roast us. Go right ahead.
I mean, roast John.
Yeah, please roast Dylan.
Hey, I know it ain't going to be good. I'm not going to do a positive review to this state. There's no way. I'm probably going to let my butt off, but...
Yeah, we're about to start, so if you're going to watch along with us, pause now and get ready. We'll give you a few seconds.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Let's pause because the HBO look.
Oh, yep.
So let's get through this. Pause. All right, we're zeroed out now. If you want to watch this dreadful fucking movie with us, we're at the 0 mark, and we'll give you to 3, 2, 1, hit play.
Here we go. Now, I'm going to let you know now that the opening credits is probably where it's going to go downhill
God.
from there.
The
Because you
worst,
have no idea how cheap it is.
the worst opening credits in a. I mean, look at that. Look how cheap that fucking looks compared to the other Superman movies.
Oh, man.
It looks like fucking the old Microsoft Windows screen.
That's what I was going to say, yeah. I was going to say...
87.
I was going to say if this was...
Looks like Windows 95.
Yeah, it does. That's what I was going to say. If you were doing this now, this would be in Microsoft Paint or something.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That logo!
1978 did these better.
I'm going to turn this down because of the score so we don't get copyright.
The score sounds terrible too.
It does.
And here's what's crazy. The budget for the first Superman movie, it was $55 million.
For 1978.
Yes. In Superman 4, the budget for that film was only $17 million.
Yeah.
John Cryer was in this?
Yeah, 2.5 Men is in this.
Well, no, because... Huh? You're kidding!
No, yeah.
No.
Uh-oh.
You didn't know this?
Mark
No.
Pillow.
Dude, I mentioned it like every single time.
I don't remember that. This shows how bad my memory is. No, he played Lex Luthor in Supergirl.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pretty good, Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he was actually really good.
Margaret Kidder, I highly doubt she was in the other Superman movies.
No,
Margaret
Margaret
Kidder
Kidder
is
is
Lois Lane.
She's in all the movies.
Oh.
John is completely oblivious.
Have you? Oh yeah, you haven't seen.
She does not look like that original actress from the original Superman. That's
She
how
is.
bad Superman 4 is. It looked like she
What
did
do you
not
mean
want to
she
be
doesn't?
here.
She looks the same.
John
in
is
this.
like completely delusional tonight.
True.
Hey, it was not my intention.
It's never
can't-
your
I can't
intention to sound
remember
delusional, but you
what?
always are.
John
Music?
Williams.
No, that's
oh, dear.
no. He did not do the score for this movie. He just made the.
Opening theme.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it was
it's a
made.
shame.
The rest of it was made by that guy.
Yeah, but it's a shame that he's in the opening credits of this bad movie.
I mean, Zach is in the opening credits for Justice League.
and Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
Joss
Yeah.
Whedon's Justice League looks better in comparison. To
I mean,
this
It,
one.
yeah.
well, duh. It's 20 years later. 30 years later.
Story by Christopher Reeve. Oh my god.
He hated this movie. Like he went on and on about
If you
how
wanna
much he hated this.
If you want a proper Superman send off to Christopher Reeve, do not watch this. Watch Smallville because he's in some episodes of Smallville.
And just to let you know, guys, this was done by Canon Films.
Oh yeah, Canon Films. Oh,
This is the same studio that brought you Bolero, who was the worst picture winner, and also Master of the Universe.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What is the shot? I'm a sucker for spaceship shots, but that's not it.
because it looks like a model.
Yeah, it doesn't even look.
The spaceship
Legit.
doesn't look that bad.
Oh, it does. And of course, what astronaut scene would be?
Hey, these are some of the best effects.
Why
in the
is
movie.
he singing in the beginning?
That's
of
what
the
I was trying to
movie?
say,
You gotta
like,
be kidding me.
You can't have an astronaut scene, a spacewalk scene without singing.
What is up with us watching that has musicals on it? Like, come on, guys. What in the world?
What is that
Oh
shot?
my god. That is some.
That
oh,
shot.
oh dear.
If the opening credits weren't clue enough to how shitty these effects are, oh my god.
That shot was making Garrett cameracidal.
Oh dear, guys. I am in bad comic book movie hell. Oh, this is
We're-
good.
okay,
this is gonna be fun.
Just wait for the effects with Superman flying. Just wait for that.
Oh yay.
There it is, right there. Look how shitty that looks.
Oh gosh.
Can someone say green screen?
Green
No,
screen.
that's blue screen.
That's blue screen.
and
actually.
bad blue screen. Literally, the only good thing about this movie is him.
Yes, agree.
And they just
They get that same screen
same
shot,
shot.
again.
they do that like 25 fucking times in this movie.
25?
Like at least 25. It's insane. And
Jeez.
how is there wind in space? There's no air in space.
Oh, wait till we see a scene
I must
where
be farting.
Oh my fucking god.
You'll be safer singing in
You'll
here.
be safer singing in here. What? What? Who wrote that in the script?
You did.
Not me.
Seriously,
No,
The-
there it is again.
the effects in the 78 one are like leagues
Oh, Jesus.
better than this.
78 may be dated, but it's not as good bad as
Already, this is off to a really bad start.
this. Crap, the effects in Smallville are better than this on TV.
Yeah.
On CW of all networks.
Mhm.
Okay, for some reason there is confusion with this next
Does
scene.
anyone
I think I
comment?
know what it is. Is where he grabs the Krypton green light or something like that. And for some reason there's some plot holes that's actually in this movie, which of course there are.
I'm sharing the link.
I mean, you can't have bad movies without plot holes.
Yeah, I can't remember. Didn't he remove this from the farm like in the other movies?
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
We know this already.
This is a recap of everything.
Wait, they do freaking recap.
And who
for
is this voice?
Yes, I think it's his mom.
I-
As we have Kryptonite on.
When did she like put herself? I know that Jor-El did that. When did his mom do that?
As we are looking at Kryptonite on screen, keep Brad Arnold of Three Doors Down in your thoughts and prayers as he's going through stage 4 cancer. The singer of Kryptonite.
Wow, even the visuals on the Krypton
Yeah,
thing looks
yeah,
cheap.
it looks awful. It's just a. It look. It's
Oh
just
God,
a green
this
crystal.
looks so terrible.
You couldn't just get a glowing green like.
Okay,
Glass
what in
thing?
the world is that? What
Come
what am I
on.
what am I looking at? What am I looking at? What is up with that?
I think it was a car, John.
No.
The
like that-
X-ray, like
the X-ray thing,
stuff.
and then it comes back to Clark Kent. Like, what is that?
You are looking at Dylan and I being superhero
Oh,
experts'
God.
worst nightmare.
Once again, more bad visuals.
Actually, I've got to give her credit. It's not as bad as Catwoman.
I will say this: I'd rather watch this than Catwoman.
Yeah, same. No, I'm not going to say that on the microphone.
May I say, Clark Kent, he looks like a nerd in this scene here.
Good. Literally, like that's who Clark Kent is. He's supposed to be a bumbling nerd.
Oh, that was his attention, huh? Okay.
God, Christopher Reeve was just so good as this character, just completely perfect.
I have a lot more respect for him after watching the documentary. So good.
Oh God, yeah.
Too bad that Superman 4
He-
was mentioned
Though
in the documentary.
he literally makes Clark Kent and Superman feel different, like physical acting wise. That's something that Henry Cavill I didn't feel like really nailed in his portrayal.
Yeah,
like
he just maintained the same personality.
yeah, and that's and do not, if you were a Snyder fan, do not get me wrong. I like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, he's right.
I really liked him as Superman, but Christopher Reeve I think is the better of the two, and I think David Corenswet is going in that direction as well.
Agreed.
So-
Especially based on the most recent trailer that we got.
Yeah.
Okay, this scene I don't get.
Yeah,
The best Superman is not even in the movie, though, because Tyler Hoechlin is the best Superman.
I haven't finished the show,
Okay.
so I can't
How far did you get?
fully confirm. I'm like halfway through.
Okay. It gets so much better in season 3 and 4.
Okay.
Like, his acting is, like, top notch. It goes up, like, 2-3 levels.
Yeah, I think you've told me that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This scene I don't get. Why are we showing a pointless scene of Superman
even-
playing
yeah.
baseball? Like, what are we doing?
but honestly, this is like the scene that feels most like the good Superman movies in this series, because the reason why a lot of people love these movies is because of his portrayal as just Clark Kent.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, he's so likable. And Gene Hackman just completely phoning it in this movie. Oh my God.
Gene Hackman, you should have stayed away from this sequel. You should have
Rest
just
in peace,
walked
good
away.
sir.
Yep, may he rest in peace. Sorry, your resume had to be a bad film.
And by the way, listen to the music that they're playing here with Lex Luthor.
Very dumpy.
They're playing tuba music.
Yeah.
What? Wow.
They're playing like comedy relief music.
The best Lex Luthor is either John Cryer or Michael Rosenbaum.
Okay, I was about to say, if you
Yeah.
were gonna say Jesse Eisenberg, I was gonna be mad. I swear to God, I'm seeing more and more of these Snyder fans say that Jesse
Yep.
Eisenberg is the best Lex Luthor.
Yeah,
Are
I've
you
been seeing that
fucking out
too.
of your mind. Yeah, there he is,
shoot.
right there.
Yeah. He probably is the best Lex Luthor in terms of, like, comic accuracy.
That's his entire character right here. Oh no, that's all he does.
I don't even like 2.5 Men, but
He's fine.
I still real bad.
I
that
don't
he's
have
in this
I have a
movie.
strong opinion on John Cryer, so whatever.
Man, he is playing like a goofball guy.
Yeah.
Like, oh god.
This is just completely silly.
not a good way.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the next part where it's gonna get very cheap. I think I know what's gonna come next here.
What's even going on?
Is John driving?
Is he?
Shut up.
I can't remember. Does he kill these?
Yep.
Kill these guys?
That's cheap. That is cheap. Right there.
That's a Hot Wheel.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. So
Yeah.
that's
Oh
where-
my God! They didn't even show the car blow up.
So that's where Amelia Perez
Oh
got
my
its ending.
God!
What?
What?
So that's where Amelia Perez got attending.
Oh my god, dude. You had to bring that movie up, didn't you?
Hey, at least it was a dig.
True. Oh my god, this movie sucks so bad.
And we're only like, what, 10 minutes
Yeah, I
in?
was about to say.
I knew right from the first 5 seconds, this is a train wreck.
Yep, I do. And I know what's coming next in terms of this one. Man, she does not feel like she needed to be here. Like,
Well, in this movie, they straight up recycle a scene from the first movie.
do they
You'll see
really?
it.
Oh, God.
You'll see it.
Wow.
One of the most famous scenes from the first movie. And they do it so much worse.
Oh, Warner Brothers.
I believe it, honestly.
Oh, look, Smokey the Bear
You've
makes
seen
a cameo.
you've seen the 78 movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been forever.
Have you seen this movie?
Yes. It's been forever. It's
Wait,
been
what
forever
the
since I've
hell?
watched all
What
the
the hell is
recent
that guy doing?
Oh no!
Just
He
take a
fell
little
asleep at the
nap.
wheel.
Yeah.
What's
He got
that
a little teepee.
What is that like speed shot?
Yeah, that was.
No! Dylan, do you want to borrow my copy of Superman the movie before the new one comes out to rewatch it?
I have it on 4K.
Do you have the 3-hour cut?
I don't know.
Because I think the 3-hour cut's only on Blu-ray. I have the 3-hour and 8-minute cut.
I'm not sure. I am looking to buy 2 and 3 on 4K. Though.
Oh my
They-
god,
they-
there it is again!
I just got it's a TV version that they did. It was like an HBO special that right when the movie released.
Really?
But it's 3 hours and 8 minutes.
Huh.
The theatrical's 2 hours and 23 minutes. So
Like,
it's,
what other stuff is
terrible.
in the
they
3-hour
extend a lot of it. I don't know for sure because I've only seen the original like once. But there was like
one? The Richard Donner cut of Superman 2 is the far superior one.
I've not seen that.
Yeah, the 4K bundle pack that they did of 2 and 3 has the Richard Donner cut.
I thought flying was the most reliable means of transportation.
Exactly. But,
Wait,
oh, God.
because they say that he says that in Returns.
Yeah.
No, he says that in the first movie too.
No, in Superman Returns when he stops the plane, like
Yeah, he says that in the movie too.
yeah.
The first one.
I guess that's just a common thing that this Superman just says apparently every time.
I'll just tell you this now. This is when Superman 3 came out. This is where the
This makes
franchise
Superman
went
3
down. This is when the franchise went downhill.
This movie makes Superman 3 look like the original. Like, and Superman 3 sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
But at least you could tell that movie had a budget.
I still haven't watched Superman 3.
It's a comedy. It's just literally
Yeah,
a slapstick
it
comedy
feels like a
with
spoof
Richard
more than a
Pryor.
movie.
Still has one of the most gory scenes I ever saw as a child.
Yeah, no crap,
What?
lady.
Wait, what?
She said that the thing that
assistant is being converted.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, that lady said that woman in the movie said that the easiest way is making money.
Wait, what the fuck? How did that get on? How did that get on a newspaper?
What was it?
A picture
it
of, like,
was
a
woman
nearly naked
topless
lady.
on her knees, like covering her boobs. Yeah. I just like that guy like perked up when he saw the newspaper. That was funny. Wait,
Wait,
is that-
Daddy? You just
Sarah?
call him Daddy? The hell?
Oh boy. Oh boy. We are so dead.
Margot Kidder genuinely is a great Lois Lane. I feel she had a really traumatic life shortly after this. Really sad. I like her more than Amy Adams as Lois Lane.
I personally love Amy Adams.
Amy
a lot
Adams,
more.
I just feel like didn't have much of a character.
Huh. Okay. Personally, I love the relationship with Henry Cavill and Amy Adams.
I never felt like they had any chemistry together.
Really?
I really did. I really
Wow,
didn't.
Okay.
I never felt
I'm
I
a little
never
surprised
felt
by that.
the romance between the two of them. And don't get me wrong, I like Man of Steel. I think BVS. I like BVS fine, and I love the Snyder Cut. So, Snyder fans, if you're watching, don't get mad at me. Don't spam the comments.
I do feel like Margot Kidder is probably the best Lois Lane.
Oh yeah. She's
I don't know
excellent.
for sure because I really like Erica Durance.
I think
And Bitsy Tulloch.
Rachel Brosnahan is gonna be amazing.
Yes.
I knew that from the second they cast her.
Overall, I think most of the best Superman performances are on TV, though, between Smallville, Superman, Lois, and Supergirl. Freaking what's his name? The dude who played Jimmy Olsen on Smallville. That was Sean Astin? Sean Ashmore? Yeah, he was a great Jimmy Olsen. He was definitely my favorite Jimmy Olsen.
One of my least favorite things about the Snyderverse was how they treated Jimmy Olsen.
They butchered him.
Literally.
That guy looks like an old version of Ronald Reagan, and
That's what. Oh my God, the dubbing in this scene.
Oh, I forgot there was dubbing.
Oh God, it's like Madam Web level.
Oh, great! You had to
Watch this
you,
kid.
You had to remind me of the film I hate the most. Ugh.
Why don't we run to our congressman? Yes, Superman. What the fuck?
What is that statue? What is his face on that statue?
Okay,
That's Superman's hair.
that's a
right there.
strand of his hair.
What?
Come on.
Yeah, that's really Superman's
And
hair.
don't you love that cartoonish ass weight? Like it's straight up out of like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Okay, I already hate his sidekick. I already hate him.
Oh yeah,
Already, like, few scenes in, I
John
don't
Cryer.
like him.
and where the hell is security?
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Where's the security?
Just standing by.
Just
Twiddling
two
thumbs.
weird looking guys around a sample of Superman.
Hot take.
And what the? And they just do this shit.
Hot take. I've never cared for Otis or Miss Tessmacher.
I love Otis. I love Otis. And he just cuts it with bolt cutters. Oh my fucking God.
What
So
did I get
stupid.
myself
Is that Lori
into?
Loughlin?
No, it's not. That's-
Oh.
What are you doing? Dude,
You're being inappropriate at work. Come on.
people can see you all in this office.
What's wrong with being inappropriate at work?
Oh my God.
Matthew, don't start.
I don't think that's a joke we need to be making online, Matthew. I'm just going to be honest.
Exactly. Okay, you see what she's trying to do? She's trying to flirt with Clark Kent. That's what she's trying to do.
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
And I'm going to give you a warning right now, Matthew. Whenever you watch Superman 3, Lois Lane is sidelined almost the
Oh,
entire
God.
film.
I know by Lana.
All the characters are sidelined.
That's what I did not like about Superman 3.
Oh yeah, and the actress who plays Lana played
Is-
his mom.
Yeah.
In
It's Smallville. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And she was
okay.
also in the It miniseries.
Yep.
Loving that O'Toole.
And then John.
Oh yeah, that is. Oh, is that actress Annette O'Toole, or is that actress we were talking about? Annette
No,
O'Toole?
I think the one that we were just talking
The
about.
mom,
She played,
Annette O'Toole is the
Ma
mom. Yeah.
Ken.
Man, even the look of the movie, it looks so cheap. It doesn't look like 1980s at all.
No, this looks terribly
even
cheap.
the makeup looks terrible. My gosh.
He's sweating.
He's sweating because of how bad the
You see
movie
his
is.
expression? I'm not very happy about it. Like, what kind of acting is
No, I
that?
think that was him after reading the script.
Yes, exactly.
I am here for the paycheck.
And yet he's
What a phoned-in performance.
Yeah, I know.
no. I disagree. I think he's giving it his all still. Like I still think Christopher Reeve is trying his best.
Absolutely.
To prop up a sinking ship.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can definitely tell how much he really respected this character.
Yeah.
The ship is the Titanic, and Superman's like the top point on the ship, trying to stay afloat.
Okay, they don't explain why the kid's already popular. Like, we just met this kid.
Mm-hmm.
Another plot hole. What the heck?
That really does kind of look like Lori Loughlin, though.
Oh, from Full House?
Yeah.
I don't really think so.
Everywhere you look.
Although, to be fair,
everywhere
Matthew, there were missing scenes.
Oh my God,
45 minutes.
His
of this movie.
oh my
Oh,
God!
God.
Spinning
Wow.
paper.
What?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
What?
I forgot about that.
Yes.
Wait, what did that say?
Superman says, "Drop dead to kid."
What?
Like seriously.
What is the matter with you?
Lies. Deception. Oh no. Oh no.
Wow. But yeah, what I was gonna say, 45 minutes of footage actually was missing. It was supposed
Yeah,
to be
they
2 hours
cut
and 50
45 minutes. Like
Which, thank God,
I saw.
didn't do
Okay, I saw a deleted scene from this movie where he fights. What was described as a version of Bizarro. And
Okay.
the scene is so bad.
We're
It
talking
is
about his
so
alternate-
poorly done.
I
It
think
is.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And the version of the scene I was watching, it had like this music, like this temporary music track in it, and it doesn't fit the scene at all. It sounds like a circus, like it sounds like a weird like arcade kind of thing, like music, like da 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 over this supposedly serious fight scene.
Okay.
It's so bad.
There's the monologue from Mom again.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
Even the Fortress of Solitude looks bad.
It does. It looks so like the CG. It's just bad CGI.
Oh wait till
Well,
you.
this is
Oh,
1987. This is
wait till-
1987.
Oh, wait till you see Marlon Brando's head. Wait till you see his head. How
I've
he-
seen this before. I just don't remember any of it except for it being really bad. I don't even think it's the same costume from the first movie.
No way.
It looks a lot worse.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame you. Oh my gosh, that looks so bad.
That's not Marlon Brando.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a different character.
Okay. Well, you knew exactly what I was talking about, though.
Best Krypton in the movie is by far Man of Steel, though. Krypton just looks so uninteresting in the first Superman movie.
I like it.
The best Krypton altogether, though, is obviously the TV show Krypton. Because obviously they show 20 episodes of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like that's a little obvious.
Yeah. And that was our first time getting Lobo in live action.
Man, he
Jason,
looks.
Cannot wait
Jason
for
Man,
Momoa's
he
gonna
looks so
kill it.
miserable.
John, watch Krypton.
Okay.
Watch Krypton, Superman, Lois, and Smallville eventually.
Oh God, I think this is the scene I was referencing earlier.
The scene you were dreading.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What sucks is I still like these two together, even in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say
They're nice
the
together.
the best thing that they've done in recent years that they didn't do in
Oh
the,
my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
This looks so terrible. And wow, okay.
Yeah,
Look how
Okay.
look how shitty this
Okay.
is.
that's what I was getting into, and I didn't even remember this movie. So perfect segue. That is the biggest thing that's been an improvement in modern Superman stuff. Lois Lane is a Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist. I can understand if the average person does not get Clark Kent as Superman. It's the demeanor, he's wearing the glasses and stuff.
Right.
She's with him
Oh my god, dude.
intimately. She's with him intimately. She should be able to figure out
And
he is Superman.
Right.
and I'm pretty sure what they're doing in the new movie, they're not doing that at all. Like,
Right.
They already know.
she pretty much knows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she already knew it's Superman 2, Matthew. Like,
I know, but he had to tell her.
oh my bugs!
Yeah.
And this scene is completely ripping off the first movie.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously, why the frick is she flying?
Yeah,
She's not supposed to fly.
the worst blue screen
She's
ever.
supposed to die.
And apparently Metropolis is New York City. But yeah, if she's supposed to be a Pulitzer Prize winning journalist, there's no reason she can't figure out he's Superman if they're together.
True. True.
Yeah.
But you can't fly without a cape. That scene makes no sense.
You can
Can't
fly without a
And
cape.
it-
powers.
That scene was so short too. Like literally it was like a minute
Oh
long.
my god.
What kind of crap was that you can't fly without a cape?
John, are you putting on capes and flying regularly? Because if so, I would like to borrow it.
No, no.
Now it sounds like Now it sounds like a yes. You're trying to hide it.
I can't fly, dude.
Sure.
He
If you
puts
say
on a
so.
he puts on a little cape in a shape like this.
It's the world's smallest cape, and he's.
Actually, the cape was probably more like this.
I got it, guys. Got it.
A little white cape in the shape of a circle.
Anyways,
This is the really dull part of the movie.
You mean there was ever a good part?
No, I just want to get to the really, really stupid parts of this movie.
oh, I'm pretty sure the
And
whole
there-
thing.
there's a
I'm
lot.
pretty sure the whole thing is going to be a lot more.
Okay, 007.
That's actually the suit I'm going to wear for the Goodwill event, actually.
It looks exactly like Sean Connery in that suit.
Well, we should found another positive.
That's not a positive.
Oh, because I thought you were going to say, oh, he actually looks good in the suit. That's a stupid positive, but still. I'm going to have a hard time finding good things about the movie.
Good thing about the movie, this was not Christopher Reeve's last acting role.
Thank God.
Yeah, that's true.
So you guys said that he told her that he's Superman in 2?
But in 2, if I remember correctly,
Or is that
he
the
made
one
her
where it goes-
forget. He made her forget who he was.
Okay, I was gonna fucking say.
So we
Still
know-
doesn't fix the fact that he popped up with the glasses on, and then.
Yeah.
So we know what
Okay.
helmed it. Got it.
Alright.
Hit the kid.
Drop dead, kid.
Which he never said, by the way.
I know, that's
Yeah.
why I said to hit him, because then he would drop dead. Just do a little flick and the kid goes flying.
The little Scooby Doo nose.
Yeah. And the kid just gets pulverized against the side of a building.
I feel bad for laughing at that.
It's okay, you're dealing with me. Everything's funny. That's not supposed to be.
I want to say everything's funny.
Hey, they kind of did this scene in BVS, didn't they?
You rock, Superman!
Oh God, this scene is so stupid.
Is he
This
just,
scene was better in BVS.
Yeah.
is he just speaking to Congress for nothing? Like,
Just listen to what he says here.
oh god, I'm ready for it.
Prepare for the speech.
Oh dear. Oh boy.
Worst speech of all time.
I'm just gonna sit down and listen.
You're right sitting down.
He's gonna sit down again.
Dello Feligets.
Yeah, that's what my immediate thought was.
This was done in Justice League episode 1, and it was so much better than that.
I love how no one has a problem with that at all.
They did that exact same plot in the first episode of Justice League.
I almost slipped out of my chair. I almost did that.
And
I
that's
was gonna be like, ugh.
The fact that he said that and not a single person was like, what the hell? What are you talking about?
Flash. The big guy's heart's in the right place, but give me a break. I'm the fastest man alive. And even I can't be in 5 places at once.
Oh lord, even that visual looks bad.
Yeah, like the stock shot almost. There it is again.
God.
Here we go again. What is that cartoon rocket?
Oh my God.
That looks like 1950s visuals.
Yeah, you know, Jim, it looks like something off the original Star Trek series.
Really
It does.
And that was made for television.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
On a budget of like 400,000 an episode.
And it was also in the 60s.
Yeah. So we're launching another nuclear bomb.
We're
Wait.
launching this one to hit
Oh,
the
wait.
other one and take that one out.
Run away! Run
Wait.
away!
Guys.
That's the-
Oh no!
Oh my.
Oh my fucking god!
This is a cartoon.
Oh my god!
This is a fucking cartoon.
that was so bad.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God.
It's almost so bad it's good, but it's not.
No, this is
Oh
like
no! Here comes another one.
Oh no!
this is some Spaceballs shit.
Here it comes, Goliath! Here comes the stone! Right, John?
Sure.
I see what you mean. God, that is so dumb.
But so bad.
The size of a moon.
Into the sun!
Yeah, I'm sure that wouldn't do any bad shit, would it? Oh my.
And the explosion was disproportionate to what would actually happen. That was a pretty small explosion.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
We're on the set of The Great Gatsby, apparently. It
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like.
looks like
Gatsby.
Art Deco as fuck.
I think I would like the Great Gatsby movie.
There's 3
Oh.
people watching. What's up, everybody?
Hello, everyone.
Hello
Oh,
there.
oh, nice. Thank you for joining us. Roast the movie with us.
Yeah. Please join us.
Hey, by the way, that's Porkins.
Yeah, he's also in
Raid-
Raiders.
he's in Raiders of the Lost Ark. He's the guy who says,
Oh, dude,
top
what are you
men.
doing
Yeah.
there? Why, dude?
yep, Porkins.
We are suffering, but we are not silent.
The guy that plays Jimmy Olsen is I think his name is Mark McClure, but he plays Marty McFly's brother in Back to the
Oh,
Future.
yeah, he does.
Oh,
doesn't he?
yeah. Another wasted actor. God almighty. Although
was- he was in
he was in
Justice
the
League.
other Superman movie, wasn't he?
Wait, what?
The dude who played Jimmy Olsen, he was the cop in Justice League.
Which
really?
Huh?
At the Superman Memorial,
Oh, really?
Oh.
That's cool.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say Jimmy Olsen. He was in the other Superman movies, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in Superman Returns, and then he's in Smallville, Superman Lois.
Wow,
and-
he's everywhere. That's cool.
No, he's not in Superman Lois. Sorry, he's in Supergirl though. Supergirl, that was one of
Uh,
the biggest blunders ever though.
I was gonna say I wouldn't even say that he was in Supergirl. Like, that was not Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen's not supposed
That
to be
was a
Captain
weird
America.
line. Superman's
Dude,
still
I am
average
so
man.
sorry that you're in this movie, buddy. I am so sorry. I feel bad for you. See, he plays so goofy, Gene Hackman. What are you doing?
He didn't act like this in the other movies.
No, he didn't.
His performance is such a hack, man.
No, he's great. He's great in the first.
Too
two.
late, Hackman.
I mean, despite the fact that he
Matthew,
wasn't.
I was about to walk off with that pun. Oh God.
I mean, despite the fact that he wasn't bald
Wow.
in the other two, I mean, he was still great.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he wore a wig in the first Superman movie.
Yeah.
God Almighty.
What is he doing?
Yeah. What is that chubby guy doing?
He is.
Something inappropriate.
But this is such a bad performance
I'm
by
not a
Gene Hackman.
He's
I-
acting. He's acting like Jesse Eisenberg.
He is. Maybe this is the movie Jesse Eisenberg watched to prepare.
He watched this movie and he watched Batman Forever. Apparently.
Jim Carrey in this.
Yeah.
That looks like chicken.
This looks like a kindergarten science project.
It
Supposed
does.
to be like a club
really
itself or
does.
something?
You can tell, guys. I'm having a lot more fun watching
No,
this
this looks
one
like
than
a
the other
bad
special.
like Frankenstein Halloween party or something.
It really does.
Oh my God, guys, they're dressed like Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
that.
man. Wow.
We definitely need to do more live reactions. I'm having so much fun with this.
I'm having more fun in this than I was in the holiday special.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun.
I wasn't suffering. I'm not suffering like I was then.
I can't wait to watch Man Thing.
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna be
I
bored
still
by it.
have not seen one clip of that yet.
Good.
Same.
And then there's that other movie. I need to find what it was called again.
Oh my God.
That's a terrible disguise. Like, they're gonna recognize you, dude. They don't even recognize him. Oh Jesus Christ. He looks so stupid.
The Arnold
Looks like
knockoff.
Bo Burnham right there.
It's the Arnold knockoff with a cigar. Tall guy with a cigar.
Oh yeah. I see who you're looking
Yeah.
at. There. Okay. Yeah.
Wait,
It looked
I see
exactly
that.
like Bo
why
Burnham.
is this guy also in disguise too?
Here
what
we
are
go.
you doing, dude?
Here we go
Oh,
with this.
no.
Another missile.
With Superman's fucking hair.
I never understand that part.
This movie's hairy. This movie's scary. And we need Barry to come back and erase this movie.
I'm actually not allowed to do that anymore.
Oh.
Oh, okay. This acting is terrible. Oh my gosh.
Anyone who says The Flash is the worst DC movie has not seen this
Yes,
movie.
why-
Or Catwoman.
Yeah.
I actually love The Flash. I have not rewatched it since. I guess it did not age well with me, I guess.
Steel's actually really good.
There's no way.
No.
No, there's no way. No.
No, like legit Steel is bad. I actually do not mind Jonah Hex though.
I hate it. Jonah
I don't
Hex.
like it either. Oh, here we go
Oh,
again. More bad
Do-do-do.
effects with the rocket.
You can see the blue around him in
Yeah.
every shot.
We will
Oh
rock
god,
you.
this is so bad.
And how is he making that basket from
This
3
is
million
the same
miles
explosion.
away?
This is the same thing.
Oh God, here
Oh,
we
here
go.
comes the creation of Nuclear Man.
God,
The
this is-
embryo separating.
and he's got a costume already.
Oh no! This is where the movie goes more downhill than it already was.
It's all downhill from here.
I
got
forgot about the
nails.
long ass nails.
Oh,
Oh, my
gosh.
god.
Looks like he came from fucking Chippendales.
Done.
Just go with a bow tie.
Hey, Garrett,
John knows all about
find the whole movie again with the commentary, just like the holiday special.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so watching this again with the commentary
Yeah.
of it. That is so. Oh no! Here we go. Here's another bad scene right here.
that. Superman in an
What is the
exercise
point
program.
of this?
Oh yeah.
What is the
I
point
remember
of
this.
Superman exercising? What are we doing?
Twerk it, John. Twerk it.
You know, Wonder Woman
That's not
1984
me,
kind of
shut
had a
up.
scene like this, but it was with Cheetah.
Yeah. That was at least a little bit better.
Yeah.
I don't mind Wonder Woman 84.
I actually
Same.
don't either. I think it's a
I liked
little.
it. It's
It's
definitely
fun.
weaker.
I
than the first
get
one.
the. I completely understand the issues with it, but I think it's a
Yeah.
little bit
Okay,
too
this does not
overhated.
make sense. Why does he have an injured back when your muscles are
doesn't, he's
strong and
faking
you're
it.
Superman? That makes no sense.
He's faking it.
That's what Clark Kent does.
Well, what's the
He's
point?
trying-
of it?
he's trying to-
What's the point then?
He's trying to feel more human.
Yeah. The whole that's one thing that Henry Cavill's Superman never did.
Yeah.
He faked being an idiot and a dork.
And that's what David Cornsweet, I think, is going to do.
Yeah.
Like,
He faked being weak and a dork and
because
everything
he,
else to
because
make
he loves humanity.
Gotcha.
and to make people so people don't see Superman in them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Snyder fans apparently think that's
Yeah.
bad for Clark Kent to do.
Because if Clark is a dorky little nerd, who would expect that he's actually Superman? It's
Okay.
it's just more of an element to the disguise than just the glasses.
Okay.
Like that.
I think the alter ego.
I apologize, Chris
and
Marie fans. I'm sorry.
The alter ego and the actual character need to be different for most superheroes.
Yes.
But either way, this whole scene is so.
That was my
80s.
that was my
But
only problem
again,
with
it's
the
1980s.
Batman. But I think it's going to be rectified by the second movie.
There was a point to that.
Yeah. I think it's going to be rectified by the second movie where he'll learn to separate happy Bruce Wayne from brooding
Yeah.
Batman.
Oh, speaking of that, yeah, apparently the Avengers movies is now delayed for December 2026
I'm fine with
and
it.
2027.
Yeah, take your time.
Give us quality.
They're going to have to move Dune Messiah because it's coming out the same day as Doomsday.
It'd be great if Dune would move to
Oh,
May.
so you guys are not mad at that? Okay, that's good because the one thing I'm worried about.
Okay, what the fuck?
Oh,
Now he just
man.
yeets
You-
the weight over.
You almost just killed that guy.
Oh,
What is that flaw?
oh man. But what I was gonna say, guys, what does that do with Spider-Man Brand New Day? Like, are they still gonna hold
I
on to the
think-
July date?
I don't think Brand New Day is going to be affected by it.
I think Brand New Day will actually take place before Doomsday now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's going to be a separate story anyway.
Okay.
So
You know, on second thought, Marvel, I'm glad you're doing that. So, thumbs up.
we don't need a Marvel movie.
What is
every-
the point of that scene of her wearing a costume?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
asking myself
That's
the same
just-
question.
We don't need a Marvel movie every 4 months.
Lex Luthor looks
No.
like a dork.
Well, apparently there was a third Marvel movie coming out next year, and they hadn't announced it yet. So I wonder if it's going to come out early. Although they wouldn't have time to film it earlier.
Man,
why
look at that coat,
Oh
guys.
my god.
Oh man.
Because apparently Doctor Strange 3 was supposed to come out next year,
Hey
too.
Dylan, look at that coat, dude.
I'd
That
wear
looks
it.
so bad.
By the
Oh, no,
way-
I'd wear it.
This
Maybe
guy,
ironically,
this actor's
but I'd
name,
wear
by
it.
the way, his name is Mark Pillow.
Oh.
What a name.
I don't think he acted in any other movie
No, he
besides this.
I wouldn't blame him.
It
Yeah.
probably killed his acting prospects.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even speak with his normal voice.
No, he doesn't. What the heck? What?
Smoke him if you got him, I guess. but-
Power of the sun in the palm
Oh
of my
my
hand.
Oh my gosh.
Dylan's like, blaze it if you got it.
Oh man.
Oh my god. That's Gene Hackman's voice, by the way.
Really?
Wait, what?
Seriously, that's Gene Hackman's voice.
That's crazy.
He does, seriously, you hear it? God,
Whoa.
it's so bad.
I'm your daddy now.
Why? Why does he even have his voice? Doesn't make any
I don't
sense.
know. I don't freaking know.
Oh, look at this.
Oh no. Oh no.
You spin me
Oh,
right
no.
round, baby, right round.
Oh, so Nuclear Man played Smash as well, I see. That's a joke for all the gamers out
Like,
there.
what is the what? Wow.
Everything is topsy turvy. Emphasis on the
Oh my
top.
God, they sped that up. It's like a Benny Hill sketch. Destroy Superman now.
This is like Three Stooges mixed with a superhero movie.
Seriously.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that was what Superman 3 was.
Okay. This,
It's the stupidest
worst-
weakness.
The stupidest weakness for any supervillain.
it is.
What is it?
Anytime he goes into the shade where the sun is, and he completely goes dead.
Yeah. He has to stay in the sunlight.
That is so weak.
Shuts down.
So it's like that stupid ass plot in Ghost Rider, the first one.
Oh, where he's in the sun, he can't use his
Yeah,
abilities.
it's
Yeah.
stupid.
I do love the first Ghost Rider movie.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
good. I appreciate it.
I hate
but
both of them.
The power thing is fucking dumb.
In the comics, can't Ghost Rider go in the day too?
Yeah, he can.
Why'd they do that in the movie?
The
they're
second
dumb.
Ghost Rider is a masterpiece.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
Okay, but when you get drunk, it's really fun.
The second one?
Yeah. Dude, especially once they get to the,
Nicolas
the construction
Cage-
site. Oh.
Sounds like a great choice for that character, but in the first one, he's so boring to watch.
Apparently he'll be
Yeah.
back in Secret Wars.
That'd be awesome.
Well-
I'd appreciate that.
I hope. Maybe he'll be more lively.
It still doesn't want to make me watch the Ghost Rider movie. I heard it's
Do
not
it.
very good.
It's just not good.
It's good.
It's entertaining.
It's a bad 2000s superhero movie.
It is.
Like Spider-Man 2.
No.
That's a
Don't
bad,
even
that's
do-
a really
don't
bad
even go there.
comparison. That's a pretty bad comparison, Matthew.
I had to stop myself halfway through the movement. I was like, that's not right.
No, it's not.
If you would have said Spider-Man 3, I would
yeah. For a second there, that's
Spider-Man
kind of what I was
3
agreeing to.
Spider-Man 3 looks better in comparison.
Well,
Two?
yeah, compared to some of the. No. not to 2. No.
I'm talking about Ghost Rider, Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 is better.
Oh.
I will say that Spider-Man 3 is better than Ghost Rider.
Yes.
And that's saying something. I hate Spider-Man 3.
And I do love the film. It is a
fucking mess.
It is a mess, but I still like it's entertaining. The
I feel like
the editor's cut is better.
I feel like people just see that movie through rose-colored glasses at this point. Like, I don't know.
I do prefer the editor's cut. The editor's cut is good.
And
Okay,
I love Sam Raimi. Don't get me wrong,
Lois
but not
Lane
everything
has-
he touched
Lois Lane
was
has
gold.
no problem with him hanging out with another woman. Why? Like, are you kidding me?
I mean, that's
'Cause
called
she's not
jealousy and
jealous?
it's toxic.
Yeah, I mean, she trusts her partner. so-
Exactly.
But that's the part where you're like, oh no, our relationship is over. Like, you can't.
No, I mean,
No,
for
what are
a
you-
mature relationship. I don't know if
I hate this. I hate this love triangle shit.
Yeah,
It's-
that's what it is. Well, trying to go. Like, come on, everybody knows that Clark Kent and Lois Lane are the couple. Everybody knows that.
Why do the worst superhero movies do this love triangle shit?
I don't know.
They really are the couple. Like, I feel like they are the gold standard for comic book couples.
Other than
Agreed.
maybe Sue Storm and Reed Richards, maybe.
Or if done right, Barry and Iris.
Yeah, when done right.
Okay, what was the point of that? X-rays checking out the chicken is ready. Wow.
No, he was cooking it from there.
Wow.
It was a flash barbecue.
There we so.
God damn, I burn it.
But I was gonna say, imagine if Spider-Man had a love triangle of Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane.
That's up in the comics.
Yep.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
Wow.
It's also happened between Mary Jane and Black Cat and Peter.
Yes, that's true. That is true.
That's
Oh,
that's the top one that I know of.
But I'll tell you, though, Dylan, Black Cat is a very entertaining character in the Spider-Man video game. She is great.
Yeah,
I
I
really-
like her.
I really wish we would have got Felicity Jones as Black Hat
Yeah, same.
in costume.
Yeah, that would have been awesome to see.
What was that little skate thing he did?
Yeah, I know.
He was slipping.
I know, but he actually found a way. That would have actually knocked him over. He wouldn't have been able to get back up from that.
Yeah, probably not.
That was on a wire if I've ever seen anything on a wire.
Oh,
Apparently
Clark-
Superman is
Clark
delicious.
Kent, what are you doing?
Like a sugar cookie.
What the hell?
Oh, Clark! What the frick, dude?
I've got to run! When you gotta go, you gotta go. Why'd he take his glasses off first?
Why do you do that
That
right
was-
in front of that cop?
Mm-hmm.
The dude was looking
Okay.
directly into the car.
The flying sequence looks much worse than Superman 78.
Oh God. Oh God, so much worse.
And the visuals didn't age that great in that film either, but it's starting to look better. So, to all people that I said Superman 78
well, it was
doesn't age well,
1978. It's not like
I'm
they had
sorry.
like. It's not like they had like. The most. They didn't have CG back then. So.
And 78 was like the first like blockbuster attempt at a superhero movie.
And most of the time when he was flying around on set, he was literally flying around on like a
Right.
a string or a rope or some kind.
Okay,
Wires, yeah.
here's another part I don't get. Okay, so Clark Kent is hanging out with this woman, but then Superman is hanging out with Lois Lane when Lois Lane clearly knows that is Clark Kent.
No, she
Why
doesn't
are you
know.
dating both women? What are you doing?
Has anybody seen the old any of the old serials?
I've seen a little bit. And I've seen the Max Fleischer cartoon.
Okay. I thought that would be interesting to do one of the old serials with either
Okay.
Superman or Batman.
This doesn't make any sense at all.
Wait, what?
How did he ring the doorbell?
How?
It's Martian
What
Manhunter.
the frick?
It's Martian Manhunter in disguise. That's the plot hole. Or the plot point.
Are you kidding me, Warner Brothers?
God
It's
damn.
the uncredited cameo for Martian Manhunter.
This is so fucking stupid.
It is stupid. You're right.
They did that in Supergirl where they were trying to prove Kara and Supergirl weren't the same person. So they had Martian Manhunter playing Kara.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hello, hello, hello,
Hello.
hello.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
We're really getting ahead of ourselves here.
Okay, the first movie did something like this too, but not. I don't think he ever popped up in fucking Times Square.
He didn't.
He
Peace.
just-
Peace? What?
Wait, did he really just say peace?
Yeah.
Yes, he
he
did.
Oh my god.
My dude.
You were going back and forth.
But you were just
Oh,
gone.
God.
They said fly.
What?
This is one of those times where you, if you mention a train wreck on film, this is one of them.
Yeah.
He is so
This is
goofy
one
in
of
this.
the worst things I have ever seen. Man.
The fact that this was a theatrical film
Yeah, that's
and
one
released
thing.
by fucking Warner Brothers.
Yep. Oh, gosh.
I guess we can't crap on Warner Brothers all the way because after what I saw earlier today, apparently their CEO said that streaming is really hurting them. They weren't hurting as bad when people were buying DVDs and Blu-rays.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, imagine that.
That's crazy.
So at
You
least
give
someone's
people-
starting to see the light.
But
Not like Ubisoft. You will be happy with not owning your own games.
Sure.
I mean, HBO Max, it's really affecting like the Cartoon Network shows too, which
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing with their business.
Well, Warner
decisions.
Brothers is like tanking because they can't hold profits.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
like,
Because nobody. I guess they weren't having this issue when people were buying physical media.
Well, that's with every studio. It's not just Warner Brothers.
Yeah. But at
Oh,
least Warner Brothers
God.
is realizing it.
This-
Oh.
Yeah, at least they're vocalizing it and not
Yeah.
trying to be like, okay, but we could make it
Well,
back from this.
Warner Brothers is doing really well this year with Minecraft, Sinners, and
oh, I know. Yeah.
Uh,
True.
there was what else?
Final Destinations.
Oh yeah, Final Destination.
So Warner Brothers, at least they're improving.
And they're about to
Sony-
have Superman.
Sony has a
so
long ways to go.
I am starting to think Superman is going to cross $1 billion. I didn't think it was at first.
I think it could
I would love
if
that.
it's good. If
And-
it's good.
I bet it's gonna be great.
And for the record, for all the Snyder fans watching and anybody else, $1 billion is not the end all be all.
Nope.
It would be nice if it crossed $1 billion.
The first Iron Man didn't even made like $500 million.
None of the Guardians crossed $1 billion.
Yeah, exactly. Even if Superman only makes like 900 million,
Gene Hackman said
that's
later.
fine.
Even 700 million.
What?
DC needs to rebuild itself.
Yeah. There's only been 3 DC movies to 4 DC movies to cross $1 billion.
Yep.
Joker, Dark Knight Rises, and Aquaman. Yeah.
And don't forget the last DC movie was Joker. Joker Folly 2. So.
And the other ones are,
I will defend that movie. I love that one.
But
but
it was
like
a
budget wise.
It was a huge fucking flop.
It
And
was.
all the last few have been. They're making like 130 on a budget of 100. And that's not including marketing costs. So like all 3 of the 2023 ones were flops. Or yeah, all 4, yeah.
Well, last year it was a pretty bad year for comic book movies.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed most of last year's comic book movies, but Deadpool was the only good one.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Except for the DC animated ones.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it
Crisis on Infinite Earths and Watchmen.
What?
that. First, I have fun.
I did
Uh-oh, here it comes.
I did really enjoy Hellboy the Crooked Man, though.
Here comes more bad post screen.
Keep rolling,
Jesus.
rolling.
Oh, here comes this part. Watch.
Remember.
Right
What was that?
Oh my! What is that? Oh my fucking god!
It gets better.
I think I did better transitions on the computer in 7th grade. For like,
Space tag, really? Come on, Superman.
That's
You're tougher
shocking.
than that. Kill him.
Moonraker looked better than this shit.
I love Moonraker.
I do too.
Apparently now we're in
Back
China.
for your lives to this villain you never heard of.
I've never seen so many white people in China.
Pulling up the Great Wall of China.
Oh, trust me.
now the demons are going to get in.
Trust me, it gets worse than that. Apparently, there's a superpower involved, and it doesn't make sense. Oh my
Wow.
gosh, that's so bad.
A different flying shot for once.
And the slow drop back in.
Oh my!
Oh no!
Oh my god!
How can he rebuild a wall with his vision?
Oh my fucking
Exactly.
god!
X-ray vision does not rebuild a wall.
Sentry, look out! You got some competition.
Good god!
Oh gosh.
You know what? Nuclear Man looks like? He looks like a dime store version of Sentry.
Yeah.
yeah.
With all this racing, Vin Diesel has entered the chat.
Family.
Oh,
Jesus.
Nice.
Wait, what? I
Is he
forget.
gonna
What is
blow
he
up
doing?
The volcano?
Is he going in? Oh.
Oh my
yeah, I was
gosh.
gonna say he's gonna activate it.
This doesn't make any sense.
you don't make any sense.
Okay, what does this have to do with the movie, dude?
I don't know.
Okay, then don't say anything else.
How much left of the movie is
Like
there?
half an hour.
Oh, thank God.
You want to double check that?
Well, it's about half an hour.
28 minutes, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So probably about 25 with credits. Because this probably only has like 3-minute credits.
Yeah.
Thank God this film's
If that.
short. And there it is again.
Oh my.
Another cut and another shot of him
Oh
flying.
my God.
What is that?
I swear
It's
to
the
God.
Black Adam pose.
I swear to God, it's just a cutout
Oh
of
man!
Christopher
Now here
Reeve.
comes this next scene. We're so cheap.
I wonder if we could make that look cinematic, like you got a cardboard cutout of a Superman and like throw him
Hey,
on
it'll
screen.
look better than this.
We probably could edit it better.
What
Yeah.
the hell is going on?
What the fuck, man?
A volcano plug.
That.
If
What
only
is that lava?
if only
The
Superman
visual effects, dude.
if only Superman
Oh
was
my
there for
God.
Pompeii.
What is that lava though? It looks like red Play-Doh or
What is this?
something.
Oh, God.
Red
it was like
Jell-O.
a model or something. What the?
Have a nice day. The town's almost eliminated. Have a nice day.
Don't remove this.
Oh,
the
They
nail.
can extend.
Apparently he's
Christ.
Freddy Krueger.
He's X-23.
Come on, Superman. Punch him. Punch him in the face. You're better than this.
It's the Three Stooges movie with the tag on the bell that says "Do not remove." Oh, a donut remover.
God, dude. I know we keep talking about the effects, but like, what else can you talk about? And this sequence just keeps going and going.
It does.
And they're
Now
in
watch,
New York.
Now watch this, guys. He's going to steal a Statue of Liberty for nothing. It's gonna happen, literally.
Wait, he steals the Statue of Liberty?
I don't remember.
I don't know, but even though I know it's not the answer, I hope he just swaps it with the one in Las Vegas.
Oh my God!
He does! He steals
I
the
told you! I told you it was gonna happen!
Oh my God! It looks so stupid.
Oh,
It looks like cardboard.
Why is Dylan in a movie? That would be something you would do. Just steal a statue and just move it somewhere else.
I would. I'm gonna be honest.
Like, what is the point of that? What?
Oh my
What is
fucking
that?
Lord!
And
That is so
free
bad.
Wait, it's like that.
free
Another
falling.
straight shot!
It's like that scene in Cloverfield. Remember?
God almighty!
It's still falling.
And
Real
another
There it is,
bad visual
again.
effect. Warner Brothers, how can you screw this up?
No, this is canon we're fucking talking about here.
Yeah, that's true.
Masters of the Universe canon.
This might be my favorite movie of '87.
Oh,
Because you didn't
please.
see any other movie from '87.
Probably, yeah. I'm gonna look real quick. I'm curious.
Wait, no, Predator came out that year.
Oh, never mind. Predator is my favorite movie.
Okay, now watch it. This makes no sense. Watch. He's about to defeat Superman in something incredibly stupid. He lost with a scratch.
What even came out
scratch
that
on the
year? I don't
neck.
even know.
That doesn't make any
Hellraiser.
sense.
The Living Daylights, Princess
whatsoever.
Bride,
Lethal Weapon. Okay.
Oh, Princess Bride.
Elm Street 3,
Oh, okay.
RoboCop, Living Daylights. Yeah, I've seen 9 movies from that
And
year.
Princess Bride.
Yeah, I said
Yeah,
that.
I think my favorite would be Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Mine would be Predator.
That-
I
that-
actually
that's
didn't really
cool
like
too.
RoboCop when I rewatched it.
Oh my god.
It's too dated.
That's so bad.
Yeah, I can see that. Door move, creep. You see that scene where RoboCop shot a guy in the dick?
Okay, that's a terrible
What is
slow-mo
happening?
shot. That's a terrible solo shot. By the way, the guy that directed
Why
this,
is Superman's cape on her desk?
by the way, the guy that directed this movie, or whoever directed this, Sidney J. Fury directed this film.
What else did he do?
He also did other movies you probably never even heard of. A Dangerous Age, A Cool Sound from Hell, During One Night, Dr. Blood's Coffin, The Snake Woman, Young Ones, Three on the Spree, The Boys, Wonderful Life.
You're right. I don't know any of those.
That's kind of a problem when you're hiring a director and you like. He was uncredited director of The Jazz Singer, which is considered one of the worst films in the 1980s. But he also directed Iron Eagle, also known as the Top Gun ripoff that came out in 1986. Came out the same year, by the way. But he also directed Iron Eagle 2, which came out in 1988. So,
I feel like I've seen one of the Iron Eagles on TV, like back in the day. Like the TV editor or whatever.
wow, he directed a lot of Iron Eagle movies. He also directed Iron Eagle on the Attack, also known as Iron Eagle 3. It was straight to video, by the way.
That might have been the one I've seen.
I feel sorry for you.
I miss those old TV channels on, like, over the antenna. or over the digital channels, like that play like old movies,
God.
Yeah.
a lot of like direct to DVD movies and stuff
I
like that.
tell you,
I
this
know,
movie.
How is
dude,
there only 20 minutes left?
It seems like everything and nothing has happened
Yeah,
at the same time.
seriously. This feels like the ending of the Act 2. And there's only 20 minutes left.
Probably like 18 by now. She said the same line twice. You didn't call me back. You didn't call me back. How did they not catch that in editing?
How did they not cut that? Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable.
Hack writing.
Yep, bad writing. Who wrote the script for, by the way? I'm gonna double check because I'm very curious about their other history of. The
I could
writing.
write a better script after not sleeping for 5 days.
Screenplay was written by Lawrence Connor, who was the writer of. Okay, he was the writer of The Jewel of the Nile, which that received good reviews, I think.
Mm-hmm.
How do you go from Jewel of the Nile to this? Like, what? That's unbelievable. Another writer was Mark Resethal, who was the writer of the Legend of Billie Jean, which I never heard of that one. Desperate Hours, which I heard that wasn't very good either. He was the story writer of The Undiscovered Country, the Star Trek movie.
Oh, nice.
So at least I guess he redeemed himself. So
Yeah,
that's-
got to
that-
win
that's nice.
somewhere.
But then things went downhill from there. Oh God, he was the writer of Planet of the Apes 2001.
Oh, God.
Oh boy. Oh,
Someone
boy.
was monkeying around.
But he also he was part of the filming for Flicka 2006, which I actually love that movie.
I don't think
I
I've
actu-
ever seen Flicka.
It's surprisingly an emotional movie. I really like it.
That's not the one with the horse, is it?
It is.
Yes, it
It
is.
is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Tim McGraw, he's actually very good in the movie.
Huh.
Yeah, I recommend it. I think it's an underrated film. It's really charming. It's really good.
I'll have to check it out at some point. I never have.
Yeah, the reviews were mixed, but I liked it. I kind of loved the movie.
Seriously, how long is there left in the movie? I'm curious.
I'm guessing 16 minutes.
I lost the remote again.
See, even Gene Hackman cannot pronounce nuclear correct. It's nuclear, not nuclear.
Oh, there it is.
Come on, bro.
19 minutes.
What the fuck?
Oh God.
So probably like 16.
Seriously.
Come
like,
on, movie.
How long is
we
the
already
climax of
surrendered
this? Like
enough. Okay,
3
how-
minutes?
What is that? Oh,
my
no!
Amazing effects.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You're mad!
How do you get all that money? That's what I want to know.
Everything burns.
The eye things. That was so bad.
Oh my. Yeah, by the way, in the other two movies, Lex would have just killed those guys.
Yeah.
This was the clear contender for Best Picture of the Oscars that year.
Obviously. Oh. I can see it.
What, this movie?
Yes.
No way, dude.
Okay.
No, it was not. I know you're joking, dude. No.
Everything is a joke.
The joke is that your puns are bad.
My puns are
Oh,
hilarious.
Full Metal Jacket came out that year. Okay.
I've got that. I haven't
Full
watched it
Metal
yet.
Jacket,
And
yeah.
The Lost Boys.
I need to watch that.
I've not watched either of
Okay,
those.
see, right there. How does he...
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, great makeup.
That kind of looks like the dude from Blade Runner, Rucker Howard.
Yeah.
Except better visuals and it's a better made film.
Blade Runner is like not even leaps and bounds better. It's miles better.
It's not even the
It's
same
light years
universe.
better.
Yeah.
He's giving husband from X
Yeah.
Oh, which you'll be happy to know, Matthew, that I was able to finally get the director's cut '92 version on my flash drive, so now I can watch it.
Of what?
Blade Runner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now I have 2 cuts I can watch,
Yeah.
which I'm pretty excited to watch the Blade Runner movies again before the TV show. I can't wait for it.
It's a mini series, not a show.
Well, either way, I'm excited for it.
Yeah. I find that a very interesting end to the franchise. Going from a 2-hour movie
Okay,
to
that's
a.
not how you spell
Wait.
favorite,
Oh my god.
guys. That's not how you
He
spell.
falls in love with her.
Depending on where you're from.
Yeah.
He falls in love with her from a fucking picture.
Oh, here comes this scene that's also so bad.
He's about to rage against the machine. The cop's like, nah, fam.
Oh God.
Where is the woman? If you will not tell me,
Yo, where the white woman
I
at?
will hurt people.
Now watch, he just stands there. He doesn't do anything.
Superman.
He's just watching
Stop
everybody
it.
boil alive.
Don't be Henry Cavill in this moment. Oh my god.
Will I die the woman you love? Or suffer
What?
the little children?
Did you just hear what he said?
He
Don't do it. The people.
What? Don't just
Why-
stand there.
Why are the hoses alive?
Clark, fucking do something. Wait, what the hell just happened? He just reversed the film. Oh my fuck. Oh my god.
Did Michael Bay direct this scene?
Dude,
No, he wasn't around.
what the hell is he doing?
The SWAT fan just yeet.
Superman, don't just stand there.
Where is he
Do
right
something.
Guys, I
What
learned a
is
new
going
trick.
on here?
Oh my god, this is insane.
Apparently they're getting
You can
raptured.
clearly see there's trip lines or something like this.
Dude, what have you been doing?
He's just watching them fall to their deaths.
And
And he just managed to
He's yelling
make him
at-
float back down.
he's just yelling at him.
He's just yelling at him to stop.
Wow, dude.
Okay, Superman, you suck, dude. What are you doing?
Bro,
He's like, I'll sacrifice the woman. Just stop hurting people because I'm powerless and can't do anything.
oh my god.
Now he's going to bust through the roof.
Oh my god.
That's so bad.
Okay, but he should also be powered off right now.
Is this the vertical Kool-Aid man?
Wait, why did Superman need to take the elevator?
I don't know. Now he's going in the elevator.
What the fuck?
I don't get it. I don't understand.
What the hell?
The worst.
Just yanked the elevator out of the building.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Not a single dent.
Oh my gosh. This is so bad.
Wait, is this the origin of Rita Repulsa?
That was good. That was good.
Just taking out the trash. The
Oh
moon. The
my
moon is
God.
now the new landfill.
Don't open it.
Dude.
You're on the
just
light
throw
side
him
of the
back
moon.
in
Don't
the
open
sun.
Hey, Dylan, he took your advice.
it.
And okay.
Well, as long as it's not open, he should be able to get out.
When you're me, when you're ba.
Oh,
No, okay, I'm done.
why didn't he just throw him back in the fucking sun?
Why is the flag so like? It's like
'Cause there's-
crinkled.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
Even think, I didn't even think about that.
Is that scientifically
Nope.
okay?
Because there's still gravity on the moon. So the flag was still.
I
That's-
just.
That's one of the
Oh.
reasons why people think that the moon landing was fake, because the flag does this on the moon.
Okay, now here
Weird.
comes maybe one of the worst fight
they've seen
scenes
it.
in movie history.
There's also solar winds too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh. Yeah, it could be scientifically accurate.
Yeah.
Maybe not so still, but.
Oh my
Right, that's
God.
what I'm saying. It wouldn't be
It's
so still.
so slow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, these sound effects are just.
This is like the editing process when they're trying to animate a WWE video game for the first time.
Oh my God.
The knee.
There's no way I'm gonna go on Letterboxd and I'm gonna find a single person that gave this film 5 stars.
Other than if
there
they're
is-
being like trolling or
there
ironic.
is no way. I'm doing research now.
There's absolutely somebody out there. I can promise you that. I'm not going to say there's more than one person, but.
Oh, you want to know something else?
Please do.
Jaws: The Revenge came out the same year this did.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Yeah, there's people that have gave it a 5-star on here.
Of course.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God, was that him yelling?
Yeah.
Oh dear God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh my
6,
God,
7,
look
8,
at
9, 10,
God, he
11,
looks
12.
stupid.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 people, 21 people. There are more 5 stars for this thing. God almighty. What? Why? Guys, why?
This is why you don't trust apps like that.
Yeah.
Someone I
It's on
fo-
Letterboxd, for goodness sakes. Like,
someone I follow gave it a 5-star.
how? Guys, this film's terrible.
Oh my God.
The greatest hits.
I mean, unless you guys grew up on it, then I guess I can
But
see.
even then,
Just-
you
Yeah.
gotta look at this and be like,
This is a piece of shit.
Here you go, Dylan. Here's going to be all the information you need to know. Steve thinks The Dark Knight is overrated. He actually really enjoys this.
who was that guy who was on here for the best of 2024?
Malachi?
Okay.
Yeah. No, Steve was one of our other coworkers.
Wait, he prefers Superman 4 instead of The Dark Knight.
He thinks that he said he enjoys this movie, but he thinks The Dark Knight is overrated.
It sounds like
Jesus
Steve.
Christ.
To be expected. Not gonna
I
lie.
cannot take people seriously anymore. I just can't.
And then he takes her to the moon.
That's like saying that Madam Web is a good movie.
Putting the flag back up.
Oh, wait, that happens.
Superman for truth, justice, and the American way.
See, this part doesn't make any sense because if you're
And
gonna
he
capture-
moves the moon!
Thanos?
See, what doesn't make sense is that
Oh, what? Oh, come on. How is she in space?
Yeah.
How is
exactly.
she not
She's
dead?
breathing and everything. Oh my God, dude.
Oh man, bravo! Great blue screens, just wonderful. Using that same shot again. God Almighty, how many times do you have to show us that?
So to keep him depowered, is he just going to leave the moon in front of the sun and leave the Earth in perpetual
He
darkness?
should
Oh,
do what he
oh.
fucking should have done.
Oh no, that's not what happened. Guys, watch what he does, the nuclear man, please. Watch what happens. You're not gonna believe your eyes what he did.
And that's not going to cause a nuclear meltdown?
Oh my God.
Thanks for leaving the door open.
Next is gonna be Chernobyl.
Watch.
Chernobyl.
Wow.
It's gonna be Chernobyl times a million.
The freaking power goes on.
That was a bright idea.
Oh my fucking God.
That doesn't make sense.
And any of this other part of the movies does? Bless you. Bless you.
Mr. White, why are you mad? Superman saved the day. What's your problem, bro? He is so terrible in this movie. He gave much better performances in
And
the
the
other
others.
Superman movies. Yeah.
Crime wave in Gotham. Other
Water
breaking
wet.
news. Water wet.
Why are you clapping? Th- I.
What does any of this have to do with anything?
Exactly. What does that have to do with anything?
It's literally just Lois's subplot, but they didn't really do a whole lot for Lois's subplot.
It looks like Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if I see in the credits Superman will return, then I'm gonna walk away and lost it at this point.
I mean, he did return in Lois and Clark.
In 2006.
no, I mean if they were playing on,
The 90s, the
if they
TV show.
said he's coming back for Superman 5 when it did not happen, I'm going to be.
No, Nicolas Cage was supposed to be Superman 5.
Yep.
Oh wow, okay.
Superman Lives by Tim Burton.
It would have been an interesting movie.
I mean, we did kind of get it with the
yeah,
Flash.
that is what the movie was going to be. That was the
Yeah, that's true.
and
yeah.
it had a giant spider.
Yeah.
Come on, Lois Lane knows that's Clark Kent as Superman.
No, she still doesn't.
She knows. How does she still does it? She literally knows that in
Because
Superman
this version
2.
of Lois is fucking stupid.
She doesn't find out till Superman returns.
That doesn't make sense.
Which is like 20 years later. He waits till she's married and has a kid to tell her.
So what are you? So what? Warner Bros. What are you saying? The Superman 2 is not continuity. Like, what are we doing?
No, it is.
3 and 4 aren't
She
continuity.
knows that he's Superman. Superman 2. She knows.
No, he made her forget.
Oh, that doesn't make sense. It just
Yeah, it's like the Halloween movies. They skip over 3 and 4, and
yeah.
It's
Oh
super-
my god. More of this fucking clown.
Oh God.
it's a clown car.
What the hell is he wearing?
He legit has the worst wardrobe I've ever seen.
He does.
What are they driving anyway?
What's with the drumsticks, dude? There's no drums.
The only thing salvageable was his gold robe. The only thing.
Seriously, this is like Smokey and the Bandit shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Like-
my god.
Are we sure
Slow-mo.
that's not Dick
Wow,
Dastardly
that's
Muttley?
so bad.
Oh
It's
my.
Superman.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What the hell?
Boys Town?
They're putting him at like a juvenile detention center.
What? What?
Do.
Are you kidding me? Whistling music? Although,
See you in 20.
although there was a new Superman movie that came out almost 20 years, so
Oh
he
my
was
God.
right on that one.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, by the way, the exact same ending shot from
You're
the
fucking
original.
kidding.
No, seriously.
No, look.
It's the exact same shot. Yeah.
And Dylan gives up.
This was a lot worse than I remember.
Yeah. Seriously. And this shot is the same too.
The
Oh.
smile.
Jesus Christ. God.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my bug.
Yeah. Was it as bad as you were expecting? It was probably worse.
Yep.
It was probably
Yes,
worse.
It was. Oh
will-
my bug. You know, guys, oh boy.
Not a sponsor, but this was brought to you by HBO Max, in glorious 4K.
And yeah, HBO Max, emphasis on that since they changed
Oh
it back.
my goodness!
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you this though. This was a lot more fun than the holiday.
Oh,
special.
yeah.
Although
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
It
still
was
hilarious,
fun ripping this.
but still,
ripping this
it
to
doesn't change the
shreds.
fact that this movie sucks.
It
This
is
was
so bad.
terrible, bad acting. What the?
I don't
fudge is
care-
up
I
with the
don't
special
care.
Effects? Like,
I don't care if you dislike some of what Snyder did. Nothing will ever be as bad as this.
Agreed.
No.
And
Agreed.
to all those
Absolutely not.
people who are shitting on Gun Superman, we could. There's always gonna exist this. So
yeah.
yeah,
Nothing Gun can do could possibly be as worse as this.
Oh,
God.
no, absolutely not. No.
Gun at least knows fucking comic books.
And again,
Um,
guys, I would like to apologize for saying that the visuals looks bad in Superman. This starting to look like a masterful visuals compared to this
The
one.
visuals in the new Superman don't even look bad. It's people being stupid.
Yeah.
I was talking about Superman 78.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had mentioned before on the podcast that looked too dated
No.
for him.
I got you.
It was 78,
Yep.
and they
I still
Mo-
can't believe
they
the-
only use like the Chroma King in the 78 one is
Yeah.
far better than
Yeah.
that shit.
Personally, I
And they actually,
I cannot believe the visuals is cheaper in 87 than the 78.
and most of the
version.
time they just stuck them on wires and actually flew them around.
Yeah. That's just crazy to me. And now you see why, guys. This was a franchise killer, and we didn't get another one until 2006.
Yeah, and this was unfortunately the last time we ever saw Christopher Reeve as Superman. So
Yep.
Right. Like we said earlier, if you want to see a proper send off for him with Superman, watch him being in Smallville as a guest
or
star.
watch
Yes.
his documentary.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. But there you go, guys. That is our reaction.
you enjoyed.
To,
was
that's
fun.
our reaction to the greatest sequel ever made.
Star rating?
It's absolutely one star.
Half star, 1 out of 10. Like,
Yeah, I give it a
Yeah.
half star.
like seriously, this is like rock bottom.
Yeah.
Dylan?
1 star.
Okay.
There
yeah,
you
there's,
go.
There's entertainment value to be found here from laughing at it. So
Yeah,
1
that's
That's
star.
about it,
Absolutely.
yeah.
yeah,
So,
but objective quality, this is fucking awful.
But
Yeah.
Dylan,
Yeah.
your reaction with the whole flying rocket thing, he throwing it, that's one of the best
Yeah.
laugh outbursts I've ever heard from you.
I'm gonna make a actual like I'm gonna sync this in the movie up. I'm gonna like we did with the holiday special.
I
I'm gonna
can't wait to watch that.
It's gonna be fun.
Absolutely. But
This was a lot of fun.
It
was.
It was.
We definitely need to do more live reactions.
Yeah. We'll definitely figure out when we'll do it when Matthew moves.
Yep.
Because,
We'll do Man Thing next.
Yep.
Oh boy.
And thankfully, I don't have to watch the '94 Fantastic Four movie, so I think I'm
Oh.
off.
Oh, yeah. We gotta do that next.
But that's not till we probably won't do it until like July. or
Right.
something like
That'll
that.
be the next one we do. Yeah.
to be fair, we did this, but Superman doesn't come out in July.
We're gonna do Fantastic Four though before Fantastic Four.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
I'm
fine.
still gonna watch the 2000s Fantastic Four films.
Yeah, go ahead and watch
before
those.
we do our-
Good.
Before we
But
do our ranking.
we're gonna do
never,
not-
have you never seen the 2000s ones?
No, because I didn't even bother to watch
Okay.
them.
Well,
I-
I'm not. I don't
Unfortunately,
like
I've seen
them, but I've
unfortunately, I've
seen
seen the 2015 version. and
I
that
enjoyed the
sucked.
2005 and 2007.
I know you did. But yeah, guys, we'll have more superhero content and for this one. But in the meantime, thank you for lapping our butts up with us with Superman 4.
And we're sorry if you chose to watch this along with
yes,
us.
Yeah.
we're sorry for you guys.
Oh.
But for people that did give it 5 stars, God bless you. But it's time to face reality. Your movie taste is really bad.
We'll come up with other movies to live react to, good and bad. We'll have to do some winners once in a while
Yeah.
Good.
that at least some of us haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just palate cleanser.
Yeah.
I said this a long time ago. I want you guys to do Long Legs, like a
I
horror
know.
movie.
I'm fine with long legs.
I am
I
too.
would be super down
like
for
I
it,
said,
actually.
I can't do it. I couldn't do it.
Or Nosferatu. The
Nosferatu, I can't.
I'm fine with either, actually.
Yeah.
We thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on
Yes,
Twitter,
Yes.
Threads, Instagram.
yes.
Like I
Like-
said, we're going to be gone for a few weeks with me moving, but we're going to come back and we're going to have a lot more content for you the rest of the year. We got a lot of good stuff coming up soon that can't mention yet, but because I don't want to. Every time I mention a date, the date ends up falling through, so we'll mention as we get closer.
Yeah.
We hope to see you guys later.